Our next guest can help sort out everything, help you declutter any space. Here with Easy Projects to get you started is organization expert Belinda Miley from the Container Store. Welcome.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Okay, so we got to start in the kitchen first
Yes.
because one of the drawers that can be an absolute disaster, the silverware drawer.
Absolutely. Well, one of the most popular New Year's resolutions is to get organized, and so launching right into that, here we are in the kitchen. So everybody suffers from the big utensils and the odd-sized drawers. So this drawer right here expands to fit your whole space. So everything's going to have a spot. This is made of bamboo, and it's also eco-friendly.
So you can even use this as you're doing with some of the, some of the different things that you use to cook with.
Absolutely. Everything you cook with, you could also put flatware in here. People use it for a variety of different things, even jewelry.
Really?
Yes.
And I'll have to admit, I own one of these. I've used this for years and absolutely love it. Now, I use mine for the regular reason of just for the good old silverware, but what a great idea.
Yes.
Because it then it forces you to kind of go through the drawer, use the utensils that you use, and toss the rest or donate them.
Also, it's going to maximize the whole space. You're not going to have that little tiny wasted space in the drawer that nothing's in it.
Okay, great idea. So let's move on to the office.
Yes, in the office, labeling is so important. So when you label things, you're going to be able to find it. I mean, how easy is that? So we recommend to everybody to use a label maker to label all things so you can get your documents and files just filed away neatly. Also, right here, we've got color-coordinated folders and magazine files.
These are beautiful folders. I would like some of these.
They kind of inspire you to want to get organized.
Yes.
And also, I've got some magazines right here, and I've got my files labeled to review and to file. So as my magazines come in, I can just slip them in here. That way I'm sure to go through them and either recycle or file them away.
So, I'm afraid if I do that I would then stuff a whole bunch of stuff in here to file, and then I'll start having papers going everywhere.
Well, as it's going everywhere, it's going to kind of force you to do that as it overflows. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get anything else in there.
So I love that idea, though, that really to go to the review and to the file, great idea. Plus, these are one of my favorite colors, turquoise. It's awesome.
I think it's the popular color right now, absolutely. So moving on to the garage area right here. The garage area tends to be a dumping ground for tools, supplies, hardware, just all kinds of things. So what we recommend to do is get a system like this, basically a container that's got dividers in it. So when you open this drawer, it's got dividers. You can just set them wherever you want to. The drawers, also multiple drawers come out. So let's say for Christmas I got some pictures. I want to take them to hang. I can just take this one drawer, go hang them, bring it back, and put it inside.
So put everything away in kind of categories.
Exactly. And also you could use that label maker to label these on the front so you know what's inside.
Do you have any tips for, say for an example, like a garage? That's a huge space, and I think it can be very overwhelming.
It really is. I think starting with larger items first, getting those organized, and then getting down to the smaller things, because the smaller things can get corralled in something like this. Also, multiple ones of these are very helpful. These can stack on top of each other also.
So then you could put another big label on here that says, stuff for hanging.
Exactly. I mean, nails, screws, those things can just set on top of a surface and be a catch-all, and it's just a mess. So to get them all in here and those little dividers is going to help a lot, because then when you do have to hang something, you can find it.
And I know at Container Store, you guys also have all sorts of stuff for those crazy odd shaped things.
Definitely.
And, the balls and the lawn equipment and everything else.
Right.
Okay, so let's move into the small space, the bathroom.
Right.
A lot of us are guilty of having a ton of stuff on the counter.
Well, all those new styling tools that are out right now, we got to have our flat iron, our curling iron, our blow dryer, all those different things. So we know that a beautiful vanity or cabinet is just a dream. And so to achieve that dream, using something like this to corral everything is nice, because it's got a compartment to put your blow dryer, your curling iron, your brush, and then also when you turn it on the side, it's got a place to keep your quartz organized.
Oh, wow.
Another neat tip, all of these things can go in when they're still hot, because it's got a silicone base and it's not going to hurt it's not going to hurt your cabinet or your surface or anything.
Oh, that is a great item.
It's got a hook on the back where it can hang over a towel bar, or you can just put this down and you can store it away in a cabinet. But even leaving it sitting out like this, it's still contained. It's not covering your entire vanity.
It's contained, and it's okay if it's in there. When you're done with it, just throw it in. Don't have to worry about it. Okay,
so now
we
the closet. Right. So basically, if you're suffering from clutter in your closet, or you just need help maximizing the space, the best thing to do is come in and see us for a custom designed closet. We do free closet designing every day.
Take pictures?
Take pictures. People come in with pictures on their phone. They take video on their phone, bring the measurements into us, and we will plan that space for free. But we also plan it according to what you have in yours. It's not just a cookie cutter space for everybody. We'll plan it if some people might have a lot of shoes, maybe some people don't. Some people might have a lot of folded clothes, some don't. But speaking of folded clothes, this drawer unit right here is something that can easily fit inside of a closet in place of a dresser in the bedroom.
This is like a really cool thing. You've got all sorts of, I'm going to take this one out and just kind of show that You've done it with the different sweaters.
And all the drawers just glide out. This can also be customizable. As it is like this, it's under $70, which is a great value. People buy a few of these for around the house. Also, right now, needs to go back in the little channels.
You guys have a special in the store right now,
yes,
don't you?
It's a special right now. Right now is our annual Elfa sale that we're celebrating, and Elfa and installation is 30% off right now until February 28th.
And that's all the shelving
That's
to go.
all, yes, it's our premier and exclusive system of Elfa and shelving.
And again, I want to make sure we reiterate about the closet that for the shelving, for the designing, you guys do that for free.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
Such a great deal.
You can also shop on containerstore.com, and that'll save you even more time before you come in.
It is one of my favorite stores. I love the Container Store. And now we have a link to learn more about these organization projects up on our website on HoustonLife.tv. And still to come on today's show.